This is WUSA 9 News at 11, and thank you for staying up with us. I'm Leslie Foster. Tonight, it's been exactly 3 weeks since an explosion forced more than 100 people out of their apartments. 3 weeks of uncertainty about where they'll call home. Katie Lusso has been following this investigation in Northwest D.C. and checking in with those tenants. She says tonight we still don't have clear answers for them.
Tonight, there is fencing up around the entire building and clear signs of damage, but what there is not clarity on when or if the residents will be able to return. It has now been 3 weeks since an explosion inside 1433 Columbia Road Northwest. One woman who was seriously hurt is still in the hospital, and more than 100 of the residents are still in temporary housing, but only until October 17th.
It makes me feel really disappointed.
Carlo Perry is the commissioner who represents this part of Columbia Heights. He says he and several city agencies are working with the tenants to find housing and get answers.
It's important to see people in Washington, D.C., Columbia Heights, the United States of America, that get kicked out on the street with little to no safety net just because of a matter of circumstance.
On October 2nd, the heads of several D.C. agencies told WUSA 9 this was a gas explosion and that they found several gas leaks throughout the building. The owners were told to submit a plan to make fixes by this past Thursday. A day later, that hadn't happened.
As much as we can talk about this property not providing the living conditions suitable for people, there's also the issue of the city maybe not ensuring that that is the case.
This week, he and the other advisory neighborhood commissioners filed a resolution calling on the D.C. Attorney General to open an investigation.
I'm hopeful that that'll bring fruitful labor and possibly some reparations for the people that lost a lot of their goods in this explosion. I'm also hopeful that it'll help prevent properties like this from becoming slums, essentially, in the future. It's got to be better.
So what can you do if there are problems with your building? Report it. The Department of Building says they didn't have many complaints regarding the building in question. Each report starts a paper trail. I've posted more information on WUSA9.com, and you can be sure that we're going to keep in touch with the neighbors as they continue their journey towards finding new housing. In Columbia Heights, I'm Katie Lusso, WUSA 9.